Hello everyone, Bubble Ninja 720 here, bringing you a quick tutorial on how to do Aurum Vale because I am tired of running as a DPS and finding tanks that just don't want to do this. I'd say, more economic way. You want to just try and bum rush it, then wipe, and then waste time. So, without further ado, first of all, when you're a tank, remember, turn on your tank spec, your stance, whatever. First off, sometimes you got a toad sitting right here. You got these F-stools right here. Everyone walks the left wall. Try to pull that toad, and then over here to these F-stools. Once you take care of this group, you got 2 patrolling wasps, and you got that walking toad over there. And you got these 2 lilies of the Vale. So what you're gonna do, run along the left wall, everyone. If you get pulled, oopsie doodles. If you're the tank, establish your threat and pull it all the way over here so you can line of sight. So that way everything gets pulled to the boss room. And that way everyone else can run to the boss room and not pull anything extra, like those Vale wasps. Congratulations, you made it through the hardest room in the entire dungeon, and now you're at Locksmith, the first boss. This guy has a frontal cleave as well as a bunch of AoEs. Also, don't stand in this. This is gold bile. It's dot damage. Frontal cleave, pretty much kill anyone that's not the tank in one hit, almost. Makes the healer's job really, really difficult. I'm trying to find the words. Anyways, 2 stacks of debuff. Go ahead and eat one of those marble fruits. And also don't sit in that stuff. And you'll be good hunky-dory. And you'll have Locksmith down. Let's go ahead and mosey. Here's the first treasure coffer. Chink. And I didn't need a marble fruit, but oh well. Alright, now we got the marbles. For the tank, another tip. When you get these gold vines, don't face them forward like this. You want to go ahead and you want to bring them over here. Because of the bad breath, you don't want that on anyone. But if, at the best case scenario, if you do happen to get smacked with it, at least the tank can get cleansed. There's your second chest with the seedling, usually. This room's pretty straightforward. You got 1 patrol of wasps and you got 3 groups. What you want to do, pull the wasps, everyone run down the center, and go to this group right here. Once that's all said and done, second boss. If you really want this treasure coffer, ride this right wall. Wham. There's where the mossy horns usually drop. Coin counter. You're at the second boss. This guy has a Eye of the Beholder, which is a circular frontal AoE attack that I believe does dot damage. Then he's got Glower, which is a straight line, does paralysis if you're hit with it. And he's got the Swipe, which is a frontal cleave, and Swing, which is pretty much a one-shot. Even the tanks, unless they're like maximized on their gear. So of course you see Swing, get out of it. Tanks can stun it. I think DPS can stun it too. For the casters and ranged, you want to stay either far away from him or you want to be right up on his ass. And again, also tanks. Face him away from your party. You do not want him swiping. Down in right fast. And oh, hey, look at that. This is one of the bosses that if you do it correctly, every person plays their part right. The healer does not have to heal at all, for the most part at all. They just have to heal the tank. There's your next chest. You got... Now this is another toughy, well, I say toughy room because a lot of people like to get smart with it. You got the Vale Wasp patrol, and now you have a Poison Peasant. What people like to do is they try and sneak on by and go on to the left. Oh, look at that. Someone pulled. Just go ahead and eat the pull. It's not that hard, people. Just take them out. You don't need to worry about it. Saves you time, and if you go ahead and try to rush by it, there's another one right here. By the way, this chest has carnivorous seedlings and or Dodori wings. But yeah, you accidentally pulled those and the tanks moved on. There's another Poison Peasant patrol, and then there's a Dynamite group right here. So you get a pincer attack. Extra damage. Chances are Tank's probably gonna eat it. Play it safe. Take him out right then and there. And then let's go to the last grouping of Morbles, shall we? Again, second verse, same as the first. Face away. Take these guys out. You only have to kill the gold vines technically, but I like killing everything. Over here is another chest. Once you kill the second gold vine, this area opens up, and you have your last trash group, which is a 4 group of dire mites. Take these guys down, and we're at the last boss. Which is a giant marble. Miser's Mistress. This combines the first boss's AoE attack with the Morble mob's bad breath. So what you need to worry about on this one is the Burrow. So occasionally they're going to Burrow, it's going to hit everyone, and they're going to take a bunch of damage proportionate to how many stacks they have. Usually it's 3 to 4 stacks if you don't want to make your healer have a bad day. DPS and other character classes that have the ability to have some heals, like my Lancer or my Dragoon, I've noticed I can sit with 6 stacks on and survive the fight. If you're fast enough and you keep your limit break, and the healer tosses you a few heals, if you just keep yourself topped off, you don't have to worry about Burrow. And then there you go. You completed Aurum Vale. That's for this current moogle tombstone hunt and for future ones. Happy trails, people. I hope that you all enjoyed it and find it informative. And hopefully the next bunch of runs that I get, I don't have to worry about having some issues. Anyways, later. Bye. Oops. There we go. Now it's out. Peace.